Hi there, it's Jerry Detweiler with NAV, and today we're going to talk about financing for your business post PPP and post EIDL. This is a topic we're focusing on because we know it's going to be here sooner rather than later. PPP loans are still available for a little longer. EIDL loans are still being made, but we know that a lot of business owners are going to need to look forward to what comes after that. And I want to give you a couple of tips here as you search for financing in the current environment. The first thing to understand is that, yes, lending has gotten very, very tight. Lenders, many of them have pulled back. Many of them are in a mode where they're trying to figure out how they're going to come back, because they do want to lend money. That's how they make money as well. That's their business. But they also need to be, risk adverse and cautious to some extent, because we don't know what's going to happen. So we talked in the previous modules, and if you haven't seen these, I encourage you to go back and watch them. We talked about making sure that you get your business lender ready. And one of those steps is to make sure that you're building your business credit and monitoring your personal credit, both of which, you can do for free through a free NAV account. And then once you have a NAV account, what we do is we use that data to help match you to lenders. So we don't sell your information to lenders. You won't see them, you won't get phone calls because you have a NAV account and you're looking for financing, not from other lenders. We may check in with you, see if we can help you, but you're not going to get a slew of phone calls from lenders. But instead what we use is we use that data of yours to help match you to financing options. And we work with over 110 different financing options nationwide. Again, it's gotten tighter, but here's why I encourage you to have a NAV account and to monitor your NAV account. Because as lenders start lending again, we use our match factor technology to match you to lenders, and we'll continue to do that. So if you're logging into your NAV account, each month, for example, to update your credit, see what's going on with your business credit, then you also see your matches in the NAV marketplace, and you can see what types of lending may be available for your business. So this is a really good tool to stay on top of the changing landscape, because as soon as new loans are available and they're looking for customers that match your profile, we're going to tell you that in your NAV account. So you want to make sure you keep up with that. I'm going to give you a quick pro tip. Whether you have a free NAV account or a paid NAV account, either one, Match Factor is a tool that's in our system. It is free. And I'll give you two pro tips here. One is connect your bank account. It's read-only, but it's there so that the revenue information is available. And a lot of lenders are going to be very revenue-based or revenue-focused over the coming months. So to the extent that you can demonstrate the revenues in your business, that's going to help you get more matches, and it's going to open you to additional financing options. So you can do that through your NAV account. Again, it's read-only, but it's going to help you get more matches in the marketplace. The other thing is, if you see a match, you'll see a little read more tab or a little arrow down. Click on that and find out why we matched you to that. You can learn more about that particular type of financing. You can find out what's a match to your profile and maybe what information might be missing. We may not have in your NAV account every piece of information the lender needs to completely match you, so that might highlight some areas where you just want to take a look at whether you meet the qualifications that they're looking for in a borrower. But the overall goal here is to simplify the financing process for you, to make it easier, to use your data to help you find loan options without having to go online and search through all these different ads that you see and try to figure out whether they're a fit, and then to help update you so that you see the options that are currently available to you and see new ones as they come along. So that's all part of your free NAV account and your paid NAV account if you choose to upgrade to a paid account. All right, so that's the basics today. We've got the other learning modules. Again, if you haven't read them, make sure you do. Building strong business credit will increase your options that are available. Maintaining your personal credit, of course, is going to be important as much as you can during this time. And then tracking your revenues is going to be the third factor that's going to be really key to many lenders. Make sure your business credit report is up to date. Make sure your industry is up to date, because a lot of lenders do target by industry. So you want to make sure your NAICS, N-A-I-C-S code, if it's in your On your business credit, make sure that's correct. If it shows an SIC, Standard Industrial Classification Code, SIC code, make sure that's up to date. They're basically similar. SIC is the older version of the NAICS code. But you make sure industry code is accurate so that you can get matched to as many offers as possible.